I guess I can start. You know, when I look at these disposal equipment, I guess that's what you call it, it really, what impresses me the most, it serves several major functions. The one that first comes to mind, surprisingly enough, is the fact when they dispose of pharmaceuticals. In particular, people have the habit of dumping them down the sink and down under the bathroom. And the problem has been pretty great from that, in a sense, pollution of the water supply and endangering people. When you think today, that problem and the farm parties that kids are involved with, which is another real danger, this helps eliminate that. And we do have seniors like me whose medicine chest is, look at that medicine chest. Medicine chest, the medicine cabinet is jam-packed with different medications, and we leave them there. And when you have young children and grandchildren in particular, it poses a problem. And here's a safe, convenient way to dispose of that threat. And I think it's a real win. And I think this is an ideal location. It's open 24 hours a day, and you're safe bringing things in here, be the syringe or the excess medications. So I think it's great. I applaud PD Healthy Collaborative for the work they're doing, and of course for a forward-thinking chief who not only houses this PD Health Collaborative, but supports the concepts that we have here. And I know that Captain Baradino, who's been hiding back here, has been a big supporter as well. So
I want to thank Leahy Clinic North Shore. They were able to provide us, the mayor talked about the prescription medication disposal boxes, but we also have the sharps disposal as well, which is located, there's another kiosk located at the health department. But Leahy was able to provide us with containers. We encourage people to bring in their sharps in a container that's puncture-proof for this machine, the red machine. However, if you come in and you need a container, we have these available as well, and Leahy was able to provide us with these. So it's a great partnership, and we really appreciate it because we want to keep everybody safe. This was a long time in the making, so I just want to thank everybody. We've held 3 prescription disposal events at, up to date, and we're hoping that with the ongoing prescription disposable, we're able to dispose of a lot more medications properly. And then we're hoping to expand the program as we go.
I think, look, the same thing. With the police departments, pleased to be a partner with Leahy and with the Health and PD Collaborative in the city itself. And on our theory that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, we model ourselves after the medical model, and we think that this is really the way to go. There isn't, as the mayor said, there's probably not one among us that doesn't have some excess medication in their medicine cabinet or somewhere in their house. They know that they're supposed to dispose of it, and they don't quite know how. And this is no questions asked. You come see us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We never close. We walk in, we put the things in here. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, and this is a win for everyone. And so we're pleased to be able to provide this service here, and we think that from the oldest person in the building, who likely is me, to the newest person in the building, everybody sort of is on board with this, and I think it helps the community right across the board in so many ways. So we're grateful to be able to do this.
Thank you for doing so. So again, we encourage people, any kind of medication over the counter, prescription drug medications, controlled or non-controlled, anything that you're prescribed, you're able to dispose of in the black kiosk. Sharps, as long as they're in a puncture-proof container, in the red kiosk, and that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Yes.
It's pretty simple.
Pretty simple. Put them right in, and you close it, and out the door you go. And then the police department takes care of the disposal from there, so they'll be properly, to save the environment as well, everything will be properly considered.
And much benefit to our friends at Leahy. Really, much thanks to our friends at Leahy, who really and stepped up front with it. Lots of others have sort of said, yeah, it's a good idea. These people actually put it into action. So.
You're more than welcome, and we love to be part of the community activities. I mean, we are one of the largest providers of medications that are going out there, so we feel that we are should bear some of the responsibilities in getting those excess medications back off the street.
Really appreciate that.
You know, that's terrific. Not only are they partners in this, Leahy is partners with the city in many other areas, and I appreciate that very, very much. And, you know, I just want to add something to the seniors that are out there that might be watching this. The other night, I was taken by nightly hills, Lipitor and several others that I take. And my young grandson was standing there, he's two, watching me do that. And, you know, ask those questions, but he sees you opening up the thing and putting it in your mouth. And sometimes that can send the wrong message, that that little container contains magic or candy or something else. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your grandchildren.
Because as the city Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, that is our angle on this, is to limit access to youth. So it has all the other benefits, the environmentally sound way of disposal, and the limiting access is a great community service. And this is a sustainable activity. This is something that's going to stay long after Healthy PVD Collaborative is gone and the mayor's gone and the chief is gone. It's always going to be here in PVD, you know, so this is a pretty profound thing.
Not that this is just a continuation, where we kind of led the forefront like 3 years ago, before the DEA even had their national drug disposal collection. And then we've been tied in with the DEA the last two events they've done. We're going to still stay in conjunction with the DEA because they will be doing it once or twice a year. But now we're able to do it 365 days, 24/7. But we still have a connection with the DEA. This is just like an extension of what we started 3 years ago. It's a wonderful thing. It is a collaborative between the police, the community, the healthcare people, the Healthy PVD Collaborative, and the chief has been at the forefront along with the mayor on this project. I think it's a great thing because I've been involved with it since day one, and I think it's going to be an asset, and is always under surveillance if anybody has that question.
Good point.
You can't get, once they go in,
Yeah, you
they
can't
can't get them
that.
out.
Your arm will get
Your
lost.
arm will get stuck in there with it.
And then you'll be a client of ours.
And a patient of ours.
Yeah.
That's right. A patient of yours and a client of ours.
That's right.
We'll run into your kids somewhere. Okay, great, thank you.